Hello everybody, TSS 958 back here again. There we go. I had those off because I was doing a recording, and I forgot to turn them back on. They are on now. We're gonna get into some Fallout 76. Well, I just checked the season yesterday, so I don't think anything's new. No, same season. I finished this a while ago. Yeah, alright. So we can just jump right back into what we were working on with our friendly ghouls. I forgot to change the name of the stream. I just realized that. Yeah, okay. I am changing the name. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Now the name is all set. I changed everything else, I just forgot to change that. Fotchnot is going on right now. Fosnot. Fosnot? That's something like that. I've been never crazy about it. Okay.
We will find you, Reese. You won't scare us anymore.
Okay, I was trying to work you guys, but obviously that didn't work. And why do I have someone to red?
No more. No more. Remember, I got me, kill them again.
Oh.
I'm leaking.
I don't know if I had anything on me. That does not look like it. Alright, there's the guy that killed us. Kill him.
I swear your heads, that can't be good.
Owie.
That's bad still, right?
There's another one? Ow.
This doesn't feel good.
Oh, okay.
I could use some help over here. So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance. Aber natürlich. Please come back if you can help.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better?
I thought I was already helping you guys out.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's precious.
Don't you be starting to change stuff up around here. We got a system, and it
If you're
works,
ready,
damn it.
I'd like to brief you on a highly classified matter. To be frank, you are among the few here that I believe I can share this information with. Though I suppose that's not saying much. I have not been entirely honest about my role here. Not to you, nor other members of the Vault, Hugo included. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formally. I remain in contact with him to this day. I suspect that's for good reason. There's much about how we operate that civilians aren't privy to. And like I said, for good reason. Originally, I was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important for the transition. That project led to the development of this very Vault's weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad.
Okay.
Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return, and I fear the worst. Daniel is a good man. It's important we bring him home, if still possible. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along, or potentially fallen into the wrong hands.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
No, Daniel is part of the security crew hired by Mr. Stoltz, but he is still a member of my team. While I wasn't able to select my team personally, I have come to trust each and every one of them. It pains me not knowing Daniel's condition. Information on the weather machine, the storm, the Lost, and Mr. Stoltz's recent activities. If things continue to accelerate as they are, I may end up requesting additional support. It's imperative they be made aware of what's happening. Thank you. The drop is located at High Knob Tower along the western perimeter of the park. We haven't had trouble with that location so far, but there is a chance the Lost have overrun it. Or potentially some other party, drawn in by the allure of the storm. Either way, you're going in blind.
Seeing someone do
Be prepared
so
for the
much good
worst.
around here. It's refreshing.
Glad Hilda is back safely. Hopefully her research will be just what we need.
Oh, okay, she did get back. Cool.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better? Huh? What did you say?
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. I'm tired.
What's this guy up
of
here?
all
What's
the
his name?
red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh. Been a long time since we had a good community.
Yeah, this is
gathering
Stoltz.
around
Okay.
here.
It's safer down in the lower levels again, now that the infestation is taken care of.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep.
Alright, I'm just assuming I have to leave here. Hi, Magic. I almost said hi, Magic. Hi, Moose. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Oh, hi.
The beasts, they rip its us. Rest.
Oi! The hell is that? Why is there a laser turret on the ground? At least they can see stuff again. Fireworks? 4th of July is long over, so...
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
You know what? I'll use it. Thank you. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I wonder if they ever fixed the thing where... Hey, kitty. Glass didn't actually exist, and the rain would go right through glass if you had a glass roof. Wonder if they ever fixed that. Have no armor.
Someone
over here.
told me I had a few clues.
Am I going up there? I'd rather not tangle with a bear right now. Oh, that's Superman. I don't know if I really want to tangle with that? Dog. Looks like I'm gonna wind up dealing with the bear or the ship mutants. Or both of them. Oh my goodness, why do you keep moving? Finally. And I got the bear to deal with. Oh, son of a bum. Ow. Oh my goodness. Hey, Moose, you got away. Nice. That makes no sense. Why do bots? That makes no sense. Moose, you're in first. I don't know why it's telling me you're in second. They really need to fix these bots with that. They need to, like... There's gotta be a certain, like, name URL assigned with them. That they can just say, ignore this, or something. Oh, it's already dead. Because, Moose, you had been here far longer, and you've chatted quite a bit more than the stupid bot.
Fucking hate everything.
And it's annoying that the bots keep taking this first spot when they shouldn't have it. Yeah, exactly. It makes absolutely no sense.
Don't bother.
You're a legendary. Not so legendary anymore, are you? Are you not dying?
Well, hello, beautiful. I should be the boss. I really should.
We good? Cool. Don't need those. Why am I not regaining health? Am I still in combat somehow? Apparently. Store. And now they're gone. No, they're not. Oh, it's a bear. Hey, buddy. I'd let you out, but, there's a giant lock, number one. And number two, you're probably gonna kill me. I'd help you, but, you're gonna kill me, so... That was a nice sniper. Regain health before we actually go in.
Do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
I can still hear their scream.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing, nowhere. It's all shit.
It hurts to breathe.
Better hope we don't capture you alive.
Oh, dog. 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 And plasma gatling. Power armor.
More than that, buddy.
Hood. Die. You. Hey. Should never attack me. Nice dog. going on with that dog?
Get down!
We good? Cool. I don't have really any ammo left for that. I should really look into crafting some more for this character. I did not need to pick that up. Oh, it's a couch. Why did that make a teddy bear noise? It was a toy truck that I picked up, not teddy bear. I thought I already picked up the key. Oh. I guess I didn't. Alright, sounds good, Moose. You be safe, Moose. You be safe. Aww. He apparently died.
Chief, Hang-Up's been compromised. A group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find me up here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But, listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I want to go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole thing, the reports, the army, it's a sham, boss. Every single file has gone straight to Mr. Stoltz. We're his men first, Chief, not yours. Not really. There's no military contact. Just Hugo. Those of us in the know have been heading out here to play the part, make you think it's real. But this ain't a drop site. It's a smoke break spot. I'm sorry you gotta find out like this, Chief. You're one of the good ones. Don't trust anyone down there. We're all just his puppets. Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
Well then. How'd you get out of your cage? Okay. Seriously want to know how he got out of his cage when it was locked, padlocked. Oh, he... Did he? Yeah. Now that's dealt with. Okay, time to go back. Deliver some bad news to him. I haven't played 76 in a little bit, and I got all my controls mixed up. I want to... Oh, gosh darn it. Ow. Oh. Where are you going? Kinda want to go do feed the people, but I don't know if I really need to. Oh, really? You went and got a friend? What the heck? That's not fair. Alright, that one's down. Bobblehead. Whoa, why did it just get so friggin' cloudy and dark? Oh, hi. You gotta remember that laser turret's there. Oh, that's a lamppost. I knew that. Okay. Oh, there's Lost. Okay, fine. I didn't even see them there. Alright, fine. Burning out. Oh, turned the wrong way.
I could use... So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance. Well, as you can see, I cannot. Or at least not in the same way you see the world. More precisely, while I can navigate just fine, there are a number of optical challenges that my condition does not account for. Normally, I would have someone assist me with that, but, well, we are getting ahead of ourselves. So, shall we begin?
Cool. Thank you for buying stuff.
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there. I've been known to be a bit creative with resources in the past, but I am not that wasteful. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you. I'm concerned for my wife's privacy. Her notes could include audit reports and other sensitive information. While it means nothing to a stranger like you, it could sow discord in our vault. I'd rather not have files go missing or rumors spreading. You understand, don't you?
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before...
I dare say I barely understand it myself. Prior to certain circumstances, I was blind, born that way. Since sad circumstances, I've come to be able to see, but not in the traditional sense. Alas, written text, paper, and terminal alike remain my mortal foe. Discussing the boring details any further are for another time, though. Please, let's return to the matter at hand. There was another copy, but I don't even want to get started, to be honest. Intellectual property can be so tricky to keep locked away. Perhaps chasing down the problem is something we could look into another day. For today, the safe is our solution.
Gonna get worse or better?
You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck. I could use some help over here.
So what the heck one did I just pick up?
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the
This one,
supply
apparently.
runs. You know, before the storms.
I could use some help over here.
I already talked to you.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our, you know, condition?
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it. I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and news.
I'm all for fun.
Screw it.
But
I miss
maybe
how
we
it
should
was
wait
before.
until more problems get solved before we party.
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our, you know,
I'm really gonna miss Alfie.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it!
We should clean up some of those old rooms and start making use of them again.
Ah, the one from outside. How's the storm? What brings you back in here?
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
Thanks again for the help back there. Couldn't have done it without you.
Need something?
I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and
All 63
news.
has lasted this long.
Ah, screw it.
We just
I
make
miss
more
how it
left.
was before.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her!
Very well. But I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate a stranger manhandling your spouse. This arrangement is in her best interest. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known. Nothing. She's perfect. Always has been. Always will be. The same incident that has put me into my condition. Well, it made her quiet. Tired. She'll be right in no time. All the more reason for you to get a move on with those weather machine blueprints. No? I don't think it's anyone's business to see my wife whenever they wish. I'm sure you wouldn't like that either if you were in her position. Just exposed for anyone to see like some animal in a zoo? No, not my Cassie. She deserves peace and quiet to recover. Is that what I've said? I suppose I revealed too much with too little context. Forgive me. Now isn't the time to discuss such things, not before you have a better grasp of what we are contending against here. Yes, very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
I thought something was gonna happen. No, that's rock. That's... Oh, yes, this is the way we need to go.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
Been a long
Need
time
something?
since we had a good community gathering around here. Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing. I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air. There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened.
No, okay.
Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing. The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
I could use some help over here.
Oh, shut up.
I believe you have something for me.
What if we go back to the surface?
I've been looking for you.
And nobody
Got something I'm
wants
supposed to
know us
deliver.
because of our,
More hands only.
condition.
It is a step, yes. You'll be provided more information shortly. Do be patient. Remember, this is all new to you, but years in the making for us. Do hurry.
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our, you know,
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Excuse me. Oh boy. I already read this, didn't I? Yeah.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to read the blueprints, but I can't.
I believe you have something for me.
You know, condition.
Well, they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
There was a landslide around the mansion? How that happened?
I'm happy to hear it. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
Sure was something. You know,
new ship.
Before the accidents.
Right you are, my friend. Both in the origins of the question and its complexity.
There was a landslide.
Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is illusion. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels.
Okay.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
Let's go talk to this guy now.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it.
It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you. You're back. And without Daniel. What was the situation? You're serious? And you have proof? Are you sure? Look at me. Are you sure? After all this time, it takes someone from outside this vault to finally tell me the goddamn truth. Thank you, my friend. These
jumpsuits don't leave
it's
much
very upsetting.
expression.
I'm glad I have you to rely on. I'm gonna kill that. No, not yet. Not now. I can't give him the opportunity to turn this around on me. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I need time to make sense of this. It's best that Hugo remain unaware that I've been shown the truth. Not until I'm ready to act. I will allow him to think he retains control. You've earned a reward for your effort and honesty. I will let you know if and when I decide to act on this revelation. For now, I wait. Be careful with who you place your trust in down here. It's a viper's den. Dismissed.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to
Can I
get
go?
a breath of barely fresh air.
So now it has you guessing.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
So now it has that comment has me thinking, do I really trust him or do I trust Hugo?
What if we go back to
Hugo?
the surface? Just nobody wants to know us because of our, condition.
I mean, Hugo does not seem
You reckon that storm is
normal
gonna get
or
worse?
right.
Vault 63 has lasted this long.
But
No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
is he more trustworthy than that guy is? After all, that guy claims to be playing double agent. Oh, gosh darn it. However, I did find those incriminating notes that he was hiding in his safe about being part of a Communist Party, potentially. all the way up there. This is actually where the newest public event takes place. But here's the thing, if he can't read, does he really know what those notes said? Nope. 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 At least you're gliding so I can see you. Here's the other thing. Can he really not see? Because he did sneak up behind me, but he already did say that he could potentially, he can see, but not in the traditional sense. So he can navigate, kind of like he has a built-in walking cane in his mind. He can navigate, but he can't read. Turn on some light. Following the road's probably going to be a better idea. Get up there easier. Keep doing that. That was where I needed to go up. Thought it was. Now things got very bright. Oh. You robo-brain.
I hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
Where's the other one? Kind of want to go do most wanted, but I'm going to resist the urge of getting sidetracked. Another robo-brain. Oh, I got the alien blaster. Forgot about that. How much ammo? I got 320 with this. Where'd he go? Where are you at? There you are. Not dead. There you go.
I calculate your chance of success to be, well, I don't want to be morbid.
Can I fly it? That would be absolutely wonderful if I could actually fly this thing. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, I missed it. Can't go in there. Alright, what's down here? Oh. Okay, I was gonna try and close it, but apparently I can't do that. Oh. Alright, what are we doing? What am I missing? Ah, okay. This is where you line up for the new... Inaccessible. This is where you line up for the new public event. And you wait for the cooldown. Oh, that's cool. Did I really run out of water already? Holy crow. I didn't have sniper on? Drill. Oh, I got an extra one. Okay. Oh, that might be because, I never looked at these cards, and I think Sniper used to be 2, or, oh, it used to be 3, and then it went down to 1. Got it. Okay. So we can get rid of these guys. We already have a dromedary. So we'll get rid of that. Oh, we already have a level 2. Oh, okay. So those 2 are just extra now. Yeah, when they did the rebalancing of everything, I don't use cryo on this character, do I? No. Why do I have 2 of those? I can get rid of them. I already have 1 of those. Why do I have 2 extras? That's weird. Makeshift warrior. Yeah, I already have full 1 of that, so... I'm actually... Why can't I put that on? It's 1 star, but it requires 2 to put on. That's interesting. Okay, well, we have an extra one, so we can just get rid of that extra one. I'm gonna keep... ammo smith... and home defense. Super duper. Farmer. Oh, farmer only is 1 now. I forgot about that. I might put that on at some point. Okay. Let's go back in here and see if... So they're purple, not red. I don't know why it's not letting me walk through. So what I'm going to do is we're going to quit. There's nothing else that's really obvious. Is there anybody on? Oh, pumpkin. Ah, Moose. You got away from the cops, but you lost your gamble. Yeah. Ah! That was really scary. I'm glad you found that amusing. Yep, it was literally just glitching out. It wasn't like I was missing anything, it was just glitching out. I kind of learned that going through and running into issues with stuff where it's like, I should be able to get in there, but it's not letting me in there. I learned that reloading is often... So, like, this is red. This I can't go through. And that makes sense. But I learned that reloading resets a lot of stuff, and it works. It's usually the best fix. Which, I guess I should have known that from the beginning. I mean, I already knew that. I guess I just never thought about it with this game. So... now, whenever I run into something that doesn't seem like it's explainable or isn't working the way it should, I just reload. Cat?
You there! I don't know you. Why are you in my lab?
Hey.
Who told you? Never mind. Yes, I am indeed Audrey Stoltz. And you are a sore thumb sticking out in my lab. Great. Introductions are out of the way. You know, there's enough chaos around here as it is. With the machine being broken, the clutter everywhere, and the electrified lunatics roaming about. So, unless there's something you're here for, would you kindly get the hell out of my lab? What's this? Oh, the blueprints! Fantastic! Did my father send you? Are we hiring outside help for the mailroom now? Never mind that, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that I finally have these. Well, the name says it all. It used to be a machine that did the weather. You know, monitoring it, controlling it, just the usual stuff. I think we picked it up as a way to sweeten the pot when my father was getting the board to approve this vault. A bit of nepotism later, and here I am. My father refused to listen when I told him my talents are wasted on this machine, but in the end, the research fell off after the bombs fell. Later, we found a very important reason to look into it again, of course, which I'm not really comfortable sharing more on. Sorry, we did just meet after all. To summarize, this machine is important. My father wants it fixed, and I'd very much like Father to stop pestering me about it. Sure is. Biologically, anyway. Can't say he's ever acted much like a father. Nowadays, he's more my boss than my dad. A boss that keeps interfering with my professional and personal life. Anyway, you were saying? Yes. Very excellent parcel delivery. Off with you, then. Actually, wait a moment. A helpful minion could be quite useful. Could you give me 2 seconds to read this? Here's a little reward for you. Count your bottle caps while I go over these blueprints. Come back when you're ready for more work. Perfect. The blueprints specify the exact part we're looking for. Well, I could use someone with outdoor experience for starters. Based on your skin condition, I'm guessing you're not from around here. That means you walked here. You're perfect for the job. Believe it or not, the Shenandoah Visitor Center has a device for monitoring the weather. While vastly inferior in complexity, it contains parts that you won't find out of any old toaster left to rot. It won't be a perfect fit, but even if the part is remotely close to the one that broke, I should be able to do some modifications to make it work. I'll analyze these blueprints more and do some research ahead of time, just in case. That just leaves you with the task of actually fetching it. If you don't mind, that is. Maybe. There's a lot more to it than just that. You're years behind us on this, so let's just ease you into it for now. To set your mind at ease, we're working toward not just fixing the weather, but possibly even the Lost themselves. You'll see. Just bear with us for a bit. We could really use your help on this.
I'm starting to think all of this is to try and reverse what happened to his wife. I think his wife has a variant of the lost sickness, curse, or whatever you want to call it. And he's trying to reverse it. That's just my theory.
That kind of thing is not uncommon for a national park this size. They had lots of tourists coming and going. Inclement weather would mean closing down some trails, or the park altogether. Anyway, that's the past. Doubt the park rangers have much use for it now, right? So,
if they're even still
grab
alive.
It for me?
That's my
Thank
theory
you.
as to why he wants to
The
fix
visitor
this weather
center is
machine
just north
so
of the
bad.
manor, on the cliff. It's probably completely abandoned. The building isn't too big, so you should be able to find it easy enough. Once you have the part, come back here, okay?
Cool. But it doesn't... I kind of want to go back and see if I can access that, safe again. And read those two papers. So the love letter basically... Whether it was a incrimination letter or like an actual thing, was basically saying how he was working for a Communist Party, and I don't know exactly what they were trying to do, but they were trying, this person was trying to run away with them. The other one was talking about an assassin note. Now, why he would have those two locked away, I don't know. And this weather machine doesn't seem like it plays into that. So that's interesting. You haven't done this yet, Moose, have you? I will say, I think they really did turn around the whole lack of story thing and NPCs and stuff. They really did do a good job of incorporating them into the game. I know a lot of people were complaining about it. I honestly, yes, the game was repetitive, but I honestly did not mind the holotape and, like, you're just out of the vault and there's nobody here. However, I'm kind of sticking to what they said when the game was first coming out and they released it. I think the trailer was at E3. They said it is going to be a work-in-progress game. It's going to change over the years, and adaptations are going to be made. And I think they did a wonderful job of doing that. I think a lot of people were impatient about it, and they might have expected something too soon, but, oh no. Okay, I got a dog, I have a bear, oh, that's nice. There is a lot to this game that I really do enjoy now. Really good storylines now, too. I didn't hit that. Alright. You know, I am enjoying ESO a lot more now, but I'm still gonna say I like this game a lot better still. I enjoy ESO more, but I still think this is the better game. Just a lot of the aspects and just the stories are more grabbing for me. ESO definitely has had its good stories that I've went through, but really there was only one story that I did that really grabbed my attention. And it wasn't even the main story for the game. I haven't finished that yet, actually. Still have to do like 2 parts or something. But, I don't know, they're just the stories in this game grab my attention a lot more. And the entirety of how the game works and is put together, to me it makes a lot more sense. Whereas ESO seemed like you had to jump through so many hoops just to do something. Whereas this game, everything was a lot more straightforward and easier or simpler to do. And I don't know, I enjoyed that more. And I liked playing this game a lot more. Hence the reason why in this game I have 3,226 hours. ESO, I have 203 on the PS5, and then I have 394 on the PS4. So that's what, 600 hours basically versus... That's No Man's Sky, that's not ESO. 76, sorry. Versus 3,000. Usually there's bugs here. Usually we got rad roaches. 1, 2. 3. I think there's 5. I think the other 2 are closer up that way. Okay, there's somebody here this time. Hi, Kevin.
Whoa! Oh! Who are you? Don't hurt me, please.
I can't see anything. Ugh. There we go.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, you're an actual person.
Who are
Cool.
you? Don't hurt me, please. I'm Kevin. I used to be a park ranger here before the bombs dropped. I'm not sure I'm fit to be a ranger or whatever this park is transformed into these days, though. But, you know, the uniform is comfy enough, I guess. I live in a bunker Just outside? Actually. Wait a second. We got a little more pressing issues right now. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's a relief. Well, it's not here. It's back in my bunker. There's a bit of a problem, though. The door to my bunker got jammed from the inside, and I got locked out. I just went out to get some essentials. I rarely leave the bunker. Of course, I had to lock myself out when I do. Anyway, good news is, there's a second entrance in the basement of this building. Bad news is there's a bunch of weirdos in there now. I don't know who they are or what they want. I've never seen them before. But they did not seem the friendly kind, huh? I just came in here minding my own business when I heard some creepy chanting and talks about some Alex sending them here for a sacrifice. I panicked, and I locked them in. I don't think they noticed, but I bet they'll be real mad once they do.
Alex sacrifice chanting. I was originally going to say cultists, but I don't know how Alex.
The kind of sacrifice you and me would make for. Human. They looked heavily armed. I didn't dare get any closer to find out more.
Alex is stumping me.
You've got yourself a deal. Come and let me know when they're all, dead.
Am I worthy? How will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment.
Oh, it is the Mothman.
Blood.
Protect me!
It's nothing. I will live forever.
I should get tiny.
I must.
Not dead.
I will live forever. The Holy Land will reclaim me.
I was gonna say cultists, but I don't know where Alex came in. The Alex threw me off. Okay. Where'd Kevin go? Kevin! Okay, apparently you followed me in there. Hi, Kevin.
I, stopped hearing screams. So I came through, you know, to check on you. Yeah? And I wasn't sneaking off. Never seen them before. Whilst they were locked up in there, I could overhear some of their conversations and chanting, though. They kept bringing up a moth an awful lot. Well, the radiation must have been too much for them. They also kept on and on about some big ritual and how some Alex had sent them here to help. Either way, I'm glad they're gone. And I hope this Alex person won't send any more this way. Oh, well, maybe we should have kept one of them alive, you know, to pass on the message. Well, hindsight's 20/20, they say. If I knew where they were. I'm the last one around here as far as I know. But, to be honest, I prefer my own company anyways. A deal's a deal. Follow me. I'll show you to my bunker. The machine is in there.
I kind of have a slight feeling that I'm walking into a trap here. Roach. Back here. Roach. Oh. More rat. Well then.
The machine you're after is just over there. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss. Thanks for helping me out getting back here. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! You again. You made me jump. Not at first, I didn't. Just a few of my fellow Rangers. And when the bombs dropped, we made our way to the bunker. None of them stayed very long, though. as little as possible. Yeah, I only leave when I need a few essential resources. I don't see why I should leave more often than that. I got everything I need in here. Well, a few went out scavenging, never to be seen again. Others left to search for their families. Now, I'm not sure if they died or found someone, but I sure wasn't going to risk my life for them.
You don't seem like a ranger.
Sure. I mean, have you seen those weirdos? So, yeah, excuse me for being a little shaken up.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Interesting. Alright, so we need to go back... Oh, well, I did press the right thing. Huh. There's a lot of other... Why did all these side quests pop up? Holy crow. This is where... This is where that note said they were going to go. You know what? We're going to go look at that real quick. This is where that note said to meet the, like, the lover, with the communist thing on it. Oh, there's dogs. Why can I not pick the dogs? There's a lot of dogs here. Holy crow. Wolves. Right. Anybody have anything good? They do not. Alright. So... the quest that... Who's Hugo? The guy we just met is Kevin. Craig. How do you say that? Craig or Krieg? Anyways. What is... Who is that? I don't even know who that is. So... How... They're by themselves. Purified... No, they're not. Never mind. Binoculars. Who are you? Raider Thief. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, what do we have here? Ranger. MCSLCS. What's Stoltz's first name? That's how you... That's his last name, isn't it? Stoltz? I think. Anyways. Sometimes I overcomplicate stuff too. I look into way more than I should. So who knows? There could not be anything, but I just think that it's interesting that that note mentioned to meet there. But when I go there, the only person that's actually there is Kevin. I wonder if that was a encrypted note from a air quote lover when really Stoltz, I think, was working with Kevin. Again, I might be looking into it or thinking about it too much, but what was that? Hold on. Dang it. I want to know what that, message said. Kevin. Again, I might be looking into it or thinking about it too much, but why is my voice coming? Wait, what? How? How did they capture my voice? What was that? Hold on. Oh, just okay. I'm curious how that captured my voice. Because my headset's plugged into the computer. The only way that might have happened is if this thing's capturing my voice somehow. But it sounded too crisp.
Did you find the part we're looking for? How is that any of your... Be nice, Audrey. I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions get the better of me, and there has been a lot going on. I think I figured out how I can make it work. Just needed to make a few modifications on our machine so I can connect it to the part. Nothing too complex. It's mainly just the type of unique connectors that our machine uses, so I just had to standardize them to hook a regular part up. All we need now is that part. Have you got it?
Yes.
What a relief. I must admit, I was a little unsure there would be any machine left to rescue parts from. I hope I didn't get you into too much danger to retrieve it. I knew you would be a good fit for the task. But that aside, I never heard of any cult in these parts. Then again, I never heard much about any cult in general. My father kept me fairly sheltered. Quite literally. I wonder what they were doing
Sheltered.
there.
That was a good joke.
Alex? No, she couldn't be. Sorry, I knew someone named Alex. I never found out what happened to them when the bombs dropped, but it must be someone else. Would you mind getting the part in place? It should be pretty simple after my modifications. All the connectors are standardized now to fit a regular part. I do it myself, but I just need a minute to gather my thoughts. I mean, equipment. I'll be right there.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Looks like the exact same port. Alright, I think before I start anything else, I'm going to leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, if you will, but I'm going to end the stream there, actually, before we wind up going over by too much, because I tend to do that, right? Anyways, like I said, this game, the quests and the way that it was designed and the way it's put together just captivate me more than ESO, its counterpart. This game came out after ESO, but actually, when did this game come out? Was this 16? $18. $14. So this game came out 4 years after ESO did. However, I like this game better than ESO. It's very similar, but I like the way this game comes together and what you can do in it better. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy playing ESO now that I was actually able to get what I wanted in the game. But in order to do what you want in ESO versus this game, you have to jump through a lot more hoops and it's a lot more complicated. If you're just playing ESO for the story and you really don't care about what armor you have or crafting or anything like that, it's not bad. However, if you want to do that stuff, it's a lot more complicated than what 76 gets into. 76 is fairly straightforward. You want this, you do this, and you got it. Whereas ESO is more of like, you want this, you gotta do this, then you may get this, with that, you may have a chance to get what you need in order to give to somebody that may or may not be at the destination that you need them to be at. And it got too much for me. That's why I never really played ESO. I wound up taking to this game a lot more. Anyways, with that being said, everybody have a wonderful night. Streams are on Wednesday and Thursday, 958 Wheels Wednesday, 958 Adventure Night. You have the episodes dropping on Fridays and Saturdays. Leave comments on the episodes. Let me know what you're thinking. Hit the like button on them. With the live streams, don't forget about the live chat. Stop by. Let's chat it up. Let's talk about the game we're in, about different games. Just want to stop by and talk in general. By all means, please feel free to hit the like button while you're there, checking it out. Much appreciated for that. Much appreciated for the like button being hit on the episodes as well. I will get back to you as quickly as possible on the comments. If you leave any on the episodes, you got the shorts dropping on Mondays. Check those out. Hopefully you guys enjoy that content. Make sure you hit the like button on them. Share all the content. Make sure people can enjoy it as well. And if you want to stand out outside of YouTube, you have Discord handling everything. You got me there. You got anybody else there from the community as well that wants to stay in touch. There is a channel on Discord dropping links to new content coming out on my YouTube channel. There is a channel on Discord dropping links to new content coming out on the Creator Spotlight channels too, so you can stay up to date with them if you so choose that way. There is a link to get there in the description, in the live chat, and also on the homepage of YouTube. If you can't get there, let me know. I will help you get there and you can stay in touch. Other than that, everybody have a wonderful night. All time is for you, so have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, even nighttime, and don't forget to enjoy. You're very important. Best of one night, midnight snack time, and I will catch you guys in the next stream in the live chat, next episode in the comments, or whenever you decide to stop by. See ya.